Hi guys, so we're going to be doing some history here. We're at season 2020, the pandemic season. A lot of team went to the playoff. I'll show you here, I'll tell you who did. So let's get into this. Less game than before. I think it's like 60 games if I don't, yeah, 60 games, 3, 5, yeah, so 60 games season. Let's get into it. So Rays finished first in the American League East with 40 wins, 20 loss. Yankees just behind them with 33 wins, 27 loss. Blue Jays making the playoff also in the wild card because in this season they made a lot of wild card teams. 32 wins, 28 loss. The Orioles didn't make it with 25 wins, 35 loss, and then the Red Sox dead last in that division with 24 wins, 36 loss. In the Central, the Twins win this division. This is back-to-back year with 36 wins, 24 loss. The Indians, 35 wins, 25 loss. They make the wild card. White Sox, 35 wins, 25 loss. They make the wild card. Royals, 26 wins, 34 loss. Detroit Tiger with 23 wins, 35 loss, dead last. In the American League West, the A's are back in top here, 36 wins, 24 loss. The Astros actually, the Astros make the playoff here, wild card. So 29 wins, 31 loss. So they don't have a winning record, but they still make the playoff. Mariners, they don't make the playoff with 27 wins, 33 loss. Angels, 26 wins, 34 loss. And then the Rangers, 22 wins, 38 loss. And this the Indians will change the name to the Guardians in 2022. So they're getting closer and closer. National League East, the Brave win this division. This is 3 years in a row with 35 wins, 25 loss. The Marlins, 31 wins, 29 loss. They make the playoff in the wild card. The Phillies, 28 wins, 32 loss. They don't make the playoff. They're very close though. The Mets, 26 wins, 34 loss. Nationals not really a good season, but it's really not a big season, so can't really tell they have a bad season. 26 wins, 34 loss. Central, the Cubs, 34 wins, 26 loss. The Cardinals, second place with 30 wins, 28 loss. Cardinals do make the playoff. The Reds, 31 wins, 29 loss. They make the playoff. Brewers, 29 wins, 31 loss. They make the playoff. So 4 teams in this division make the playoff. And then dead last in that division is the Pirates with 19 wins, 41 loss. In the National League West, the Dodgers winning this division. This is 8 years in a row with 43 wins, 17 loss. That's the best record in baseball in this season. The Padres, 37 wins, 23 loss. They make the playoff, I think. Yeah, they make the playoff. Giants, 29 wins, 31 loss. The Giants don't make the playoff. Just barely. They don't win the tiebreaker over the Brewers. So the Rockies, 4th place with 26 wins, 34 loss. And then the Diamondbacks with 25 wins, 35 loss. So very a season a little bit different. A lot of wild card team that make the playoff. Basically, I think there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams. I think. 5 team makes the playoff. In the last team here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's really hard. There's a lot of team making this playoff here. So let's get into the season here. We're going to do the other boards here. And we got the awards and the playoffs. So they did give awards this season. So American League MVP from the White Sox. So the White Sox having a good, pretty much good season anyway. In a few years, they're going to have the worst season ever. in modern era. So not ever, but modern era. So 1900 and more. Jose Abreu, so 43 runs, 76 hits, 19 home runs, and 60 RBI. He had a hell of a season. Cy Young, Shane Bieber from the Indians, 8-1 record, 1.63 ERA with 122 strikeouts. Really good season from him. Good season for the Indians also. Rookie of the Year, Kyle Lewis from the Mariners, 37 runs, 54 hits, 11 home runs, and 28 RBIs. From the National League, MVP is Freddie Freeman from the Braves. 51 runs, 73 hits, 13 home runs, and 53 RBIs. So really good season from him. Cy Young, Trevor Bauer from the Reds. 5-4 record, 1.73 ERA with 100 strikeouts. He didn't get there with the record, but he got there with the rest. Rookie of the Year, Devin Williams from the Brewers. 4-1 record, 0.33 ERA with 53 strikeout. Really good rookie season for Devin Williams. So the playoff, you have a lot of teams in the wild card. So there's 4 matchups in the wild card. Usually there was only 1. So Rays versus Blue Jays. The Rays just it was first to get 2 wins. The Rays beat them 2-0. Yankees 2 game against the Indians 2-0. Astros versus Twins. That is actually an upset. The Astros beat them 2-0. The A's versus the White Sox. The A's beat them 2-1. So only one upset is the Astros versus Twins. National League wildcard, you got the Dodgers versus Brewers, 2-0. Padres versus Cardinals. That's another good one, 2-1. So that went to 3 games. Marlins versus Cubs. 2-0. So the Marlins, that's an upset. Brave versus Reds, 2-0. So there is basically just 2 upset in this wild card. You got the Astros and the Marlins. Divisional series in the American League. You got the Rays versus the Yankees. They went to 5 games in total. 3-2 for the Rays. I think that's an upset. I think even if they won the division, I think it's an upset because the Yankees really a tough team to beat in the playoff. Astros versus A's, that's definitely an upset. 3-1. So they go to the ALCS. Divisional series in the National League, got the Dodgers versus Padres. Dodgers sweep the Padres 3-0. And then the Brave versus Marlins. Marlins, good story, but don't go far. 3-0 Braves. So ALCS, you got the Rays versus Astros. That goes to long distance, all 7 games. Game 1, 2-1 Rays. Game 2, 4-2 Rays. And then Game 3, 5-2 Rays. So you think they're going to sweep them, right? Nope. Game 4, 4-3 Astros. Game 5, 4-3 Astros. So 2 games, 4-3. Then Game 6, 7-4 to tie this series 3-3. And then Game 7, the Rays don't let the Astros do the comeback. 4-2 in that game. So the Rays beat them 4-3. In the National League Championship Series, that one goes to 7 games also. Very close championship series, both sides. Game 1, 5-1 Braves. Game 2, 8-7 Braves. So they take the 2-0 lead. Game 3, 15-3 Dodgers. So that was a big game. Game 4, 10-2 Braves. So they take the 3-1 lead. Game 5, 7-3 Dodgers. Game 6, 3-1 Dodgers. They tied the series 3-3. And then they complete the comeback. In Game 7, they won 4-3 for the Dodgers. And they go to the World Series. World Series, you got the Rays versus Dodgers. Game 1, 8-3 Dodgers. Game 2, 6-4 Rays. So they tied the series. Game 3, 6-2 Dodgers. Game 4, 8-7 Rays. So they tied 2-2. And then Game 5, 4-2 Dodgers. And then Game 6, the Rays don't stay alive. 3-1 Dodgers. So the Dodgers win this World Series 4-2. Win the World Series. The World Series MVP is Corey Seager. You will see him in the future. 7 runs, 8 hits, 2 home runs, and 5 RBI. Really good World Series. He's going to be the MVP in another series in a few years. And very good season for the Dodgers, even if it was a pandemic season. And yeah, so let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. Like and subscribe. Thank you for our support, and I'll see you soon in more videos. See you guys.